Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who ranking video for today. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking every single actor / actress who have played the Doctor. Now, I'm not adding the kind of comic relief ones. I won't be adding Peter Cushing's Doctor into this. I'm just focusing on the ones that have been in the main TV show. So sit there with your scarves, your sonic screwdrivers, jelly babies, sticker celery, your cricket jumper, your question mark jumper, your umbrellas, and let's dive into how do I rank each incarnation of the Doctor. So coming in 17th place, it is Paul McGann's Doctor. Yes, Doctor number 8 is in last place because why? We haven't had much stuff to do with his Doctor in the TV world. I was going to add some stuff, I was going to move him up because of Big Finish, but I haven't really listened to every single one of his Big Finishes. I've only listened to 6 stories from Big Finish, and it doesn't really make a big impression on me on his Doctor. Again, this is the Doctor that brings in the romantic stuff, like when he kisses Grace. Again, I understand why he did that, because it was actually there was a reason to that, but I think it was in a deleted scene why he did that. But the one thing I have to say about about Paul McGann's Doctor, I just don't really think he's that good. I'm sorry to say this. If we had a bit more time with his Doctor on screen, then possibility, I think he could be one of the best Doctors. I have to listen to a lot of Big Finish. I'm going to try and listen to all his Big Finishes at some point. 16th place is, of course, another romanticless Doctor, played by Davidson. It is the 10th Doctor. Yes, you know how I feel about Series 2. That series is just a piece of garbage. I have to say, that series is a really piece of garbage. I really don't like Series 2. I just don't like the lovey-dovey stuff that we have for him and Rose's relationship. It's like they're too busy shoving it in our faces. Yes, they shove it a little bit in Series 4, but not as much. But in Series 2, it's like constantly shoved in our faces. And I really just, that's one of the reasons why I just don't really care for Series 2. But I kind of like his friendship with Martha, even though Martha's there with a crush on him, and he's just there trying to ignore it. A bit like the 13th Doctor is with Yaz. But there again, though, I do like his friendship with Donna. My favourite series of David Tennant is probably Series 4. So, yeah, 16th place is the 10th Doctor. So, 15th place, it is the Fugitive Doctor, played by Jo Martin. Yes, she, like Paul McGann, has only had 2 TV appearances. Well, basically, she's had a bit more screen time because she was in Fugitive to Do. We kind of had that little scene with her in The Timeless Children. And then, of course, we had some scenes with her being in the Doctor Who Flux in Once Upon a Time. So we do see her Doctor a bit more than Paul McGann's Doctor. But her Doctor, she kind of has something like the classic Doctors. I see a bit of John Pertwee's Doctor in her, and I see a bit of William Hartnell's Doctor in her. So she has got quite a bit of Doctorish in her performance, which I really do enjoy that. So coming into 14th place, it is the 13th Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker. Yes, she's above Paul McGann. Yes, she's above David Tennant, and yes, she's above Jo Martin. Why have I put Jodie above? Even though I think possibility Jo Martin is a better Doctor, it's because I put her a bit higher because I just absolutely love Doctor Who Flux. It's my one of my favourite new series for Modern Who. After Series 1, after Series 10, after Series 4, it's definitely Flux. I just really do enjoy her performance in Doctor Who Flux. I love the fact when she gets split into 3, and it's like having a multi-Doctor story but it's like 3 versions of that Doctor themselves instead of like having 3 other versions of the Doctor. I really do enjoy that, and I do like her role that she plays in Doctor Who Flux, especially even the Daleks. She's like, I like the fact that she's like in some episodes she's like knows what's going on. She's like ahead of it, like in Flux. Like in there's like quite a few episodes where she's like behind it, and I do see a bit of the anger of other Doctors in her, like when she's after starving from the very first episode. 13th place, it is Richard Hendall, who played the first Doctor in the 5 Doctors. This version of the Doctor for the first Doctor doesn't really feel like the first Doctor. Richard Hendall feels so much different, I have to say, and I'm sorry to say this. He just feels absolutely different. He feels nicer and more a nicer side of the first Doctor than William Hartnell and David Bradley are. But that's the thing. David Bradley can play the first Doctor absolutely spot on, but this guy, I don't really think he can play the first Doctor well. I mean, he has got some good moments in it where he goes, "As it happens, I am the Doctor. The original, you might say." But there are some moments in the Five Doctors I'm like, I don't really think that's the kind of thing the First Doctor would do. So, coming into 12th place now, it is, of course, John Hurt, aka the War Doctor. The man that destroyed Gallifrey, destroyed the Daleks, created two kind of timelines. One where he saved Gallifrey and the one that he didn't save Gallifrey. It is John Hurt's Doctor. Yes, I love John Hurt's Doctor. And you can probably say, but he's had less screen time than Paul McGann has. True, but I just absolutely love his role. In his Doctor, I see something that hasn't been in other Doctors. I see a bit of the kind of like anger side from William Hartnell's Doctor. And I see a few other moments in his Doctor as well. So number 11, in 11th place, it is Christopher Eccleston, the man that brought Doctor Who back in 2005. And I just really like his performance, a lot more than some of the others on this list I've read so far. I really enjoy the Christopher Eccleston as the amazing 9th Doctor. I really like his kind of damaged look that he's got because he's survived the Time War, the biggest war in the whole universe. He's had his people die. I just really enjoy Eccleston's performance. Now coming into 10th place, yes, we are in the top 10 now. It is, of course, Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor. Now, Matt Smith's Doctor, he has something like... I really do see something in Matt Smith's Doctor, and I have to say this, I see a bit of Patrick Troughton's Doctor in him, and, of course, a lot of Tom Baker's Doctor in the 11th Doctor. Yes. The thing is that, yes, he does have some hopeless romantic stuff that he obviously inherited from his 10th and 8th incarnations, which unfortunately, but he did not really focus on that much. I really like the stuff they had with River, and I like the fact he's like very, very cunning. The way you think of the 11th Doctor, I really think he's very, very cunning. He's on top of ball. He's a bit like Patrick Troughton, really, and I just absolutely like how he's like so much like Troughton and Tom Baker. He's got the cheekiness of Tom Baker as well. Number 9, in 9th place, it is Mr. William Hartnell, the original actor who played the First Doctor. Now, the First Doctor had a lot of character growth from season 1 down to season 4. He started off with being this grumpy old man, gotcha and whatever, but he's still really good, and I absolutely do enjoy his role. And I like the way he goes, yes, that is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I love the fact that, like, when you got him hiding inside a Dalek in the Space Museum, goes, I have for them all, I am the master. And like that, and he comes out, and I really do like William Hartnell's Doctor. In 8th place, it is Davy Bradley. Yes, the actor that played the First Doctor in Twice Upon a Time. Yes, he's so much like William Hartnell's Doctor. I see the grumpiness, I see the grouchiness of his Doctor, and I think it's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to meet him in April to get my copy of Twice Upon a Time signed on DVD. I'm really looking forward to actually meeting David Bradley because 1, I really think he's an amazing actor. 2, I really think he's talented. I just really enjoy this run for Doctor Who. He's just absolutely a great actor for a really great choice, and I just really enjoy sitting here talking about these Doctors. I mean, I really love David Bradley. Sorry, I nearly said Paul McGann then. I really enjoy David Bradley's performance as the First Doctor. So coming in to number 7, yes, of course. Now this Doctor has moved down in my list because I've been watching other Doctors. In 7th place, it is, of course, Peter Davidson, the 5th Doctor. To be honest, he's only moved down 2 spaces. I'm sorry to say that, he has moved down 2 spaces. Peter Davidson's Doctor, he's a bit much like William Hartnell, but in a youngish body. He's doing some stuff that the Doctor hasn't done before. He's very, very cunning in some stories. My favourite stories of his is Earthshock, The Case of Androsani, Resurrection of the Daleks, and The Planet of Fire. They are my top 4. Well, the 5 Doctors as well. They're my top 5 5th Doctor stories, and 6th place is The Visitation. I just really enjoy the 5th Doctor's run, which is why he's in 7th place. Coming into number 6, it is the 6th Doctor. Yes, it is the 6th Doctor in number 6. Now, Colin Baker has not moved down. Now, at one point, back ages ago, 4 years ago when I first started on this channel, he was... Sorry. Colin Baker was in very last place for me a couple of years ago. So, a big improvement that he's still in 6th place. I do enjoy his Doctor. Again, for Big Finish, I've only got 2 Big Finish stories for his Doctor. this is my favourite one, the Juggernauts. I really enjoy him in the Juggernauts. And then we've got the Carrynight Curse as well for big finish. I just really enjoy his series. I really enjoy his 2 seasons as the 6th Doctor. Season 22, I really think is great. Season 23, I don't understand why they kind of knocked his Doctor backwards. He's cut down on the anger and stuff, I'd say. Now coming into 5. Yes, my top 5 favourite Doctors now. So in 5th place, it is no other than the 2nd Doctor himself, Patrick Troughton. Now, Patrick Troughton was in 3rd place. But he's had to move down because a modern Doctor's actually moved higher up in my list since I rewatched his run. I do like Patrick Troughton's Doctor. Again, he's very, very cunning. He tries to act like the Fool to try and put off his villains, like the Great Intelligence and stuff, where, in fact, he's the most dangerous person on the planet. Whatever situation he's in, he's always acting like the Fool, and, in fact, he's not a Fool at all. He's just tricking the villains, which is something I love about his Doctor. I have to say, I really do like Patrick Troughton's Doctor. In 4th place, it is, of course, Jon Pertwee. Yes, Jon Pertwee is in 4th place still. Again, I really do enjoy Jon Pertwee's Doctor. I love the kind of like the Vishnu Kido he does, where he goes, hey, like that. I just love his Doctor. I like the way he goes, reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. I reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Reverse the polarity. Now you listen about you interesting trap. I do not care for any utter rumbling nonsense. I just really enjoy Jon Pertwee as the 3rd Doctor, and he's absolutely great and stuff. And in fact, he's the 1st Doctor in the 1970s. And in my top 5, 2 Doctors from the 70s have made it into the top 5. So that says a lot, doesn't it? In number 3, yes, in 3rd place, it is, of course, Peter Capaldi. Yes, the 12th Doctor has slumped back up to the list. I rewatched Series 10 over Christmas, really. I rewatched Series 10, sorry. And I just really love Series 10. I like the fact that we have a bit of Jon Pertwee's Doctor. He's more earthbound in this series. He's got Bill Potts, where the 3rd Doctor had Joe Grant. He's got Missy, like the 3rd Doctor had the Master. We got Ice Warriors and stuff going on, and of course 2 versions of the Master. I just really enjoy Peter Capaldi's Doctor, really. I like him in Series 8, he's got some good moments. Series 9, I think he has some very, very silly moments, but he does remind me a lot of the 4th Doctor from season 15 to 17 in his run. So I really do love I really do love Peter Capaldi as the 12th Doctor, which is why he's in my 3rd place. So, number 2. Now, this one has not changed at all. It is Mr. Sylvester McCoy, who played the 7th Doctor. Now, the 7th Doctor is, of course, my second favourite because he is very cunning, he is very chess master, he manipulates the situations around him, he manipulated his companion Ace, he's destroyed the Daleks' home planet Skaro in a timeline, which I don't know which timeline, because for some reason New Who brought Skaro back, so we don't know if it was in the future he destroyed Skaro, or was it in the past, we just don't know. But I really do enjoy his chess master version of the Doctor, I really do enjoy it. So, coming into number 1, my all-time favourite Doctor, can you guess who it is? Well, knowing me Auntie Vicky, me Uncle Tim, me Uncle Darren, they all know this. My mate Zach, my mate Jamie, and I think my best mate Chloe will even know who this is. It is, of course, Tom Baker. Yes, Tom Baker is, of course, my all-time favourite Doctor. The quirkiness, I really do enjoy the kind of horror stories we get in his early seasons. I like the fact he progresses into a more serious Doctor, but he can have some great serious moments, even though he's got like some silly moments going on still. I love the fact he's got some really great moments. I mean, look at the scene in the city. It definitely comes through after being pushed by the butler, saying, What a brilliant butler, so violent. I love the fact when you got the woman like saying, Duncan, well, you're most probably a beautiful woman, probably. Something the 4th Doctor would say. He has some good moments as well, like when he's talking to Magnus Grill in the Talisman Triangle, where he goes, what about Leela? She's safe for now. For your opinion, I hope she is. She is, Doctor. Whatever you do, don't even think about it. I like how Tom Baker is like in the hot hand of the situation. Like it when he goes against the Master in the Deadly Assassin and he finds out the Master faked his death. Just some really great stuff going on for his Doctor. Tom Baker is absolutely great. He's got some great moments. He has some silly moments. He has some very, very serious moments, like in season 18, where he goes, that even last line when he regenerates, it's the end. The moment has been prepared for. I just really enjoyed that. So this in this list is the 17 actors. How I rank the 17 actors who have played the Doctor. Let me know in the comments who are your 17 favourite actors who have played the Doctor. If not, tell me your top 15 Doctors. If you don't really want to add Richard Hendall, David Bradley, and of course, Joey Martin, let me know in the comments. Now, you know what to do. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and join me for more Doctor Who content videos. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and have a great evening and a great day tomorrow. Now, as you can see, I'm going to pop into my TARDIS and see if I can find out who's the next incarnation of the Doctor.